and where you're watching from. I hope you all are fine. Welcome to Gistos TV, and my first timers, my new viewers, you're welcome. And please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and share my videos. And thank you for coming to my live. Please turn on your notification bell so that whenever I come on live, you will get notified. Okay, so I saw where P2B said, let me read what he wrote. He said, "It has come to my attention that the former wife of the Oni of Ife, who was the organizer of the tragic funfair at Ibadan, has been arrested along with some other people. I want to make a heartfelt appeal to the government to reconsider their action. Acts of goodwill, even when they unintentionally result in unfortunate outcomes, should not be criminalized. This particular initiative was intended to alleviate suffering and bring relief to the people." Okay, that was P2B's comment. You know, P2B was pleading with the government really to P2B was pleading with the government to release Queen Naomi and Queen Naomi and Queen Naomi and the Agidigbo owner of the station, the owner of the Agidigbo station, the organizers of the fun fair. Okay, now this is from the event that happened in Abuja, where the stampede happened. I want you people to listen to this woman, what she said. We need help. We need help. Come and see a lot of people that died. The woman. The one that just opened the gate. In this morning, everybody just rushed out. Rush. Then some people fell. And then I started matching some people. They matched them till dead. Like how many people do you know that? The one I saw, they are more than 10. They are more than 10. Women are the only women. Women, but children. But children. We need help. Even the woman I know. We need help. She died. We are there when the people are pushing there. When they push us, the woman, she stayed at my front. She fell down. I touched the woman. She cannot move, and she's from my side. The same area. We stay together. We stay in the same area. Okay, so this is from the stampede that happened in Abuja. So the person that was interviewed said there's trouble in Nigeria and a lot of people need help. People are hungry, people are suffering, they really need help. Okay, so she was explaining what happened in the Abuja Abuja stampede. People heard about what happened in Abuja too. Not only with Naomi's funfair got had issues. Other people that try to share things to people, you know, like in Abuja and Anambra State, they experienced the same fate. There was stampede also in Abuja and in Anambra State. But this particular interview was for the Abuja one. The woman was trying to explain what was happening, as in what happened, how it happened. She said there was a lot of people at the gate. Before they could even open the gate, both women, both children, she saw them. She even knows one of them that was stepped on, you know, and like she saw like 10 lifeless bodies on the floor. Hi, Sutton Sanders. What is happening? Oh, I'm explaining. We're talking about people trying to share gift items, Christmas gifts to people, you know, philanthropists, people, you know, this is festive period, this is Christmas period. So people are trying to give what they can to the less privileged ones, you know, not really about less privileged ones. Like this is what is part of like a culture in Nigeria, like whereby people that have so much try to share with other people. When they come back, they try to gift other people, you know, like when they travel, come back from wherever they were, They buy things to share with their communities, their church, whatever. So there have been stampede lately, like the rush, whereby even if the organizers try to take care of the try to arrange the event so that everybody can get, but everybody wants to get everything at the same time, and which is resulting to stampede and people losing their lives in the course of trying to get what to eat. So like it's happened in 3 different places this festive period, and that is what I'm talking about. But mostly the first one that really happened this festive period was the one of our beautiful Queen Naomi, who, I mean, she does this every year for children. She give them gifts, take care of hospital bills, like this is her NGO. She does it every year. But this year's fun fair that she organized in Ibadan turned to something else. Like there was a stampede. Mostly why her own was so difficult was hers was the first stampede that was experienced while she was while she was trying to share gift items, Christmas packages to kids. And mostly it was kids that was, killed, like, so, and because hers was the first, so the government brought her and the people that helped her to organize the fun fair into custody for questioning. So that's what we are talking about. And please, if you have people around you that you want to share gift items with, I mean mostly in Nigeria, please organize the fun fair in a way, organize it in a way that nobody will be, no life will be lost and all that. No life will be lost and all that. Okay, so my attention was brought to what one of the bloggers posted about Queen Naomi. She wrote, today, the 23rd of December 2024, marks the third year of former Queen Naomi's divorce from the Ooni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi. On Instagram, she wrote in part, I, at this moment, announce that I shall no longer be referred as wife to the Ooni of Ife or as Queen of Ile-Ife, but as the Queen of the people and the mother of my adorable prince. He is God's way of saying, I know about it all. In situations like this, there will be aggrieved persons. I, at this moment, appeal to all parties involved to allow the peace of God with the consciousness that there is a lovely little boy between us. I thank all of my prayer partners and loved ones. Both parties have moved on peacefully, and the Oni remarried 6 beautiful queens afterwards. Okay, so now people are bashing her that why we should bring up this topic at this moment that Queen Naomi is that a lot is going on with Queen Naomi, and she chose now to bring it up. Anyway, she turned off her comment section because that was insensitive of the blogger to do something like this. But what do I know? What do I know? Thank God, Queen Naomi, what happened to Queen Naomi was not her fault. Put down the pipe. It's too cloudy. Godspeed. Yes, I guess from my view, or sometimes the camera is like this, but sometimes it's clear. So maybe it's because it's too early. That's why but don't worry, I'll work on it. Thank you, Cloudy. Thank you, Speed, Godspeed, for coming by. Okay, so when this happened, these were people's comments. God bless you, Alhaji. It's never your fault and it's never Naomi's fault. Alhaji is Alhaji Hamzat. That's the owner of Agidigbo Station. I told you all, it's not his fault, it's not their fault. The thing is that he didn't know, he didn't understand that he has so many followers, you know, and he's been doing good for a lot of people. So when he, in fact, the issue was him announcing it on the station. So immediately he announced it that they were going to gift like 5,000 children and also pick few children to sponsor their education. Wow, he didn't know that it was going to draw magnitude of people to the fun fair. So a lot of people traveled from far places to come and partake of this. Of course, you know the situation of Nigeria right now. People are really hungry. And we keep praying that this issue will be resolved soon, just like the president said, that he's working towards it. He's working for a better Nigeria. And hopefully, whatever it is that he's doing works, because we want a better Nigeria where everybody, no matter where you are, get to partake and enjoy their father's land. That is what everybody's asking for. So somebody said, free her, please. This is not her fault. Adejo me. God will surely see them through in these trying times. It is so sad the extreme hunger pushed them to desperation. Yes. Bisilicio said National Reorientation Agency needs a revamp. Flawless Makeover said, why would anyone borrow 19 keys for free food? God have mercy over us. You see what I was saying the other day? All these amajiris, not only amajiris, some beggars in Ibadan. Somebody went to borrow 19 kids for free food. They borrow kids. They borrow kids to beg on the street. They borrow kids to beg on the street. I was even saying that someone borrowed, I was telling a story the other day in one of my life about how a child that somebody knows, the woman called the boy, why are you always taking this blind person around to beg money? She explained to them that out of the money they are getting, for instance, if they have 100 naira for a day, there is 20 naira for him. So multiply 100 naira times 5,000 naira, then minus 20 naira from each 100 naira that they get. That is the boy's money. Okay, this person said, I want to take you in. I want to train you in school. I just want you to stay with me. I just need someone to stay with. The boy said, let me go and tell my parents. I'll be the mom. She went back to tell the mom. He went back to tell his mom. And came back the next day to tell the woman that my mother said no, because they need this money that he's getting from the streets, carrying around blind person to feed. So most of these people doesn't want to get off the street. They need this money, the money they beg. Most of these people, they said from begging, a lot of these people built houses from begging, especially in Ibadan. So I'm not surprised to hear something like this, that somebody went to borrow 19 kids for free food. And God have mercy, I hope those 19 kids, nothing happened to any of them. Because you going back to tell the person that you borrowed their children from that the children were stepped on and they all died. I said a lot happened. If this matter should be taken to court, Queen Naomi and Alhaji Hamzat will be vindicated, because a lot of these people are not organized. I know that they don't have any source of income, but a lot of them don't want to work to even feed. They prefer to beg. They prefer to sit down and beg. Yes, because a lot of these beggars, trust me, They built houses with begging money. It's like it's their career, it's a job. Because this person said, even some that have food at home will still go there. Nigerians and overdoing things. Exactly. Even the people that have enough food still went there. What were you going there to do? These farm items, these food items were for the poorest of the poor, those that cannot even afford a square meal. Not you that can afford 4 square meal. What were you doing there? The anointing said, well, truth is, stampede is unevitable in any free zone. I have personally experienced this in many outreaches, but truth is, there is a time to stop sharing. Even if it is at the beginning, when you guys realized children were being thrown in, the whole process should have been halted. Don't even start rah rah rah. Nigerians have seen a lot, and many are just impatient and greedy. That's why they gather at 4 a.m. for a 9 a.m. program. I just pray God, I'm coming. I just pray God help. I just pray in, and the whole process should have been halted. Don't even start rara. Nigerians have seen a lot, and many are just impatient and greedy. That's why they gather at 4 a.m. for a 9 a.m. program. I just pray God helps Naomi out of this. She really had good intentions. When we did ours, we had local disciplinary committee from the ballet, and they came with whips. I was there feeling pity at why they beat some people just to stay calm. Omo, talking wasn't working. Oh, they needed the whips. After the items went round, we still had leftovers, and we decided to share them again. When the stampede started, we carried our leftovers to the ballet's house. Neo, they should go and share there. Okay, this person is talking about their own experience. They had to meet the ballet of the place, and the ballet brought disciplinarians and local disciplinarian committee, and they had whips, like they had to flog people, because talking was not enough. You can imagine at the event, you borrowed somebody's child. Parents were, parents, they were throwing their children. Somebody will carry their child and fling the child in front. And you're blaming Queen Naomi and Alhaji Hamzat. You carry your child, you fling the child. They carry somebody else's child and fling the child out of their presence at their front. Oh my goodness, this is not. I am telling you, those people involved, the people that lost their children, should also be arrested. It is not to show an example, not like anything. Government should bring them in for questioning, because a lot of people, these people are greedy, and nonchalant attitude towards children is totally not acceptable. You went to borrow 19 children, according to what I'm hearing. Somebody said, youth rant, gossip said, God bless Queen Naomi, police should free her. The parents of those children should be arrested instead. The gate was locked. People were jumping fence to enter. How can a mother throw her child from fence? What kind of life is that? You see what I'm saying? How can a mother fling her child? There is no case here. Honestly, there is no case here. If Alhaji Hamzat has good lawyers, they will win this case. Even the government knows that there is no case here. The only issue is that the government will say, you did not inform the authorities, you did not inform the government, this is what we are trying to do and all that, to come and assist you in arranging this. That is their only offense. But how can a mother throw her child over the fence? For how much? Jesus Christ. Somebody said that one that threw her baby, expecting someone to catch for him too. How do we do this as a mother because of free Xmas gifts? Growing up, when we would have to go and see Father Xmas at Bisco, our parents would have gotten us tickets where you have to present that to have access in. No one ever threw any child around for some free Xmas gifts. The government is to blame for this, suffering in country that make citizens so desperate to the extent of throwing their children over the fence for 5k. If citizens are able to afford 3 square meals daily without any stress, most of them wouldn't have bothered to go there even for 10k. I was surprised and sad about the situations of the country yesterday when I decided to help a lady with 50k yesterday, and when she received the money, she started crying and praying for that. The reason why she couldn't sleep was that she only has 1,800 naira left in her bank account, and she was thinking on how to feed her 3 children until I surprised her with 50k. This shouldn't be happening in a country like Nigeria, where some people blow through millions every day in the clubs or parties. It, no, no, no. Real Lola Thomas, no, don't say that. You do not expect people to struggle, suffer, and come and feed other people just like that. Allow people to spend their money the way they want to spend it. And if it is in their hearts, if God touches them to bless anybody, just like God touched you to bless somebody else with 50,000 naira, let them be. There should never be a situation where anybody should be entitled to anybody's money. I used to be like you. I used to say, you have money and you're throwing it around in club and all that. Those people went a lot, you don't know what they went through to make that money. So if going to club, if spending your money that way makes you feel relieved, helps you to free yourself from stress, will give you long life and prosperity, why not? Please let us stop this entitlement in Nigeria. Allow people to spend their money the way they want to. And what if they should be entitled, it should be the money from the government. The government should take care of their people. They should make provision. There should be enough to take care of its citizens, not individuals. Whatever anybody gives people should be out of their own will. Nobody should feel entitled to anything in this country. And secondly, people should give birth to children, number of children they can be able to take care of. Now you are seeing the situation of the country, the economy, how it is going. Things are no longer as cheap as they used to be. Before, anybody can give birth to 10 children and still train those 10 children successfully. Now, you're either conscious of the security of the country because you can't leave your children at the house alone to go out to sort for what they will eat. Now, another thing, you can go to your farm to farm. That is what I'm talking about, security. Because you're scared. You're either scared of the Fulani herdsmen, the unknown gunmen, or you're scared of ritualists. So they are scared to go inside their farms to farm and sort for what their children will eat. So you cannot compare the olden days and now. So that is why I keep saying it. Please, couples, married couples, newly wedded couples, give birth to women. Try, because at the end of the day, all this stress will still fall on you as a woman. Try to give birth to the number of children you feel that both of you and your husband, can be able to care for, take care of, train. It's her fault and your fault for failing to make adequate preparations. It also provides security. I can imagine what Oriyomi would have done if he wasn't involved. He would have been shouting up and down on radio. And somebody replied, this person, daft and senseless people will always think others are like them. A sane and right-thinking person should know what kind of a thing will happen. Daft and senseless people will always think, okay, God bless you, Alaji. It's never your fault and it's never Naomi's fault. Free her, please. This is not her fault. God will surely see them through in this trying time. Somebody said, free prophetess Sekunola Ogunwusi Naomi. It is so sad the extreme hunger pushed them to desperation. National Orientation Agency needs a revamp. Why would anyone borrow 19 kids? Okay, I've gone through this before. Oriyomi will be a better stepfather to Tandenebo. She and Ojaja have moved on, except Kemi, Ash of Heaven, and Marian Ogunsi. I heard this blogger is Kemi is Queen Marian's very good friend. In fact, I was hearing this. I was like, let me bring this to you people. Because this blogger, according to what they said, Kemi Ash of Heaven, Abi, Kemi's Heaven of Love of Heaven, Abi, how did she put it? I heard she's Olori Marian's very good friend, and that's why she's been saying, putting up things. That's what I heard, though, that she's been putting on things that has been trying to put down Queen Naomi. I don't know, though. I don't know. But I'm just reading it here that Queen Naomi will come out of this, and Marian Ogunwusi and Kemi as a she of heaven, or be a she of whatever, should move on. That Queen Naomi has already moved on and she's doing well. The ish here was going on air to announce, you simply called everybody with the intention of picking only 5,000 kids. Oh, wrong budget. The 5K kids should have been picked in a better way. What went wrong must be pointed out so as to avoid recurrence, because most of you will shamelessly come under this comment now and be defending nonsense. Okay, so this person is saying that if they wanted 5K kids, 5,000 kids, they should have done that in a better way. So it was a fault they were throwing the kids or not considering the safety of their children first because of free food. You better leave that one. English is not that hard to comprehend. She has her own fault whether you want to take it or not. I am not blaming her entirely, but it was wrong from the get-go. Every single adult present was responsible for the kids' safety and they failed. Give excuses however you want. Truth must be told. So they're saying that a lot of these people, parents, just like I was saying, they should also be held responsible for what happened to those kids. Because how on earth were you throwing your kids over the fence for free food? Like, how? So a lot of these children, parents, guardians, whoever brought them to that fun fair should be held responsible as well. So somebody said, thank you, adequate provisions were not made in terms of logistics. Federal government should ban all this charity show of nonsense. If federal government ban the charity organizations, how will you think a lot of people will survive? But I still say it and say it. When you are giving things to people, let your left hand not know what your right hand is doing. Yes, I understand that these organizations are being funded by some people. You can video them, but not put them on social media. Send it to the people that are funding it. If it is from social media, collect it, go to the place, video them, and send it to the people direct that this is it. I don't know how this is being made, but a lot of people are doing this for their own personal gain, but not Queen Naomi. What went wrong was it was just announced that people should come. But these people took it to extreme that they actually threw their kids over the fence. They threw their kids over the fence and over the gates. Somebody replied, people like you are the same people sets of people who would come out and say they are showing favoritism to some people's children. It is not called picking anyways. So, and at the same time, if you take all these items to the ballet of the place, or probably to the government people, or to the people in charge of that area to share these things, they will not get to the citizens. They will pack them inside their houses. That is why a lot of people resorted to sharing these items with their hands by themselves. Because even the palliative that was given to the government officials as of 2020, 2021, when we had COVID, a lot of these items were not dispatched. Even if it was dispatched, it was through family, friends, and relatives that got this. A lot of people that doesn't know people in high places in Nigeria didn't get these food items during COVID time. Okay, so that is why people resorted to sharing whatever gifts, whatever things they have for citizens by themselves. Because it will never get to the right people that actually needed it. Okay, so somebody said it shows they didn't listen or they didn't hear her when she spoke at Agidigbo. Was it about the 5,000 persons or the fact that they went there when the program had not even started? Even if you were going to be picked to be among the 5,000 persons, why not wait for the program to start? Why go there to throw your child over the fence at 4 a.m.? So this issue will be resolved. By God's grace, when Naomi will come out of this, because she meant well. She meant well. She will come out of this, and yes, she's been okay. Look at this. Somebody is sharing things, and people are rushing, and people are pushing each other at the bank truck of a car. Eh? Please, they should not blame Queen Naomi. They should pardon her. They should pardon her, and of course, Alaji, of course, and also bring the children of, those people that own those children, those people that went there, and the supporters, the people that want to say, oh, this is what happened. The government should bring them, call them, bring them, let them come. Then government should arrest them. Then government should arrest them. Do you know why? Arrest them for government should also arrest them. Not for anything, to detain them for some weeks. Should detain them for so that so that detain them for some weeks so that they can learn their lessons. So that they can learn their lessons. They are really, 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 really doing too much. So Naomi and Agidigbo station owner, Alhaji Hamzat, should not be blamed alone. They should not blame them alone. They should not blame them. They should also detain everybody so that they will learn their lessons. Next time, they will not borrow kids. Next time, they will not throw their children over the fence. Next time, they will not bring their children in an unconducive environment. They should learn not to use their children to beg. for arms. They should beg because they want to beg, not put those children out there. So that is what happened. Anyways, I'll be going off live now because I've really said a lot for today. I'll come back later to finish this topic because I really have a lot to say, a lot that I've heard. And I really heard that, I don't know how true that is, that write-up that was written by the House of Oduduwa, calling Olori Naomi, addressing Queen Naomi as Miss Naomi, and, trying to put her down at this moment where she needs, not to be distracted and anything. They said it was Olori Ashley that handles the Olori, the Oduduwa social media, this, and some people said it was Olori Marian, Abi Olori Toby. Like, I don't know, Sha. Let me get the gist. I'll still bring it to you people, but I don't think that is true. I don't think that is true. Anyways, thank you all so much for coming to my life. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like and share my videos. And yes, have a blessed day. I hope you all are enjoying your Xmas, your Christmas. And for Christians, I wish you all a better celebration. And please stay safe and be safe. Us. Bye.